Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Tasha's spilling the tea straight, no chaser. Put yourself where you belong, guys. Use your discernment. I could be saying he, it could be a she, it could be saying they, it could be you. Alright? It could be talking about your energy, somebody around you, somebody playing in your energy. So always use your discernment and only take what resonates to you. Do not make it fit. Grab that tea, guys, because we spilling it. All right, let's get these affirmations going right off the bat. Spirit guides, anything other than the highest white light, closing that door. All right, so we got a bunch of affirmations wanting to jump out. Bottom of the deck is in God's hands. Okay, my beautiful collective, thank you for all the support you show me and each other. You are in God's hands. You are in the Creator's hands. It says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greatest knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Okay, so if you don't believe in a God, believe in a higher power, a source greater than yourself. Self-love, baby. Self-love is everything. Okay, it says, I attune to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know that what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the quest of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. And then look, the inner work. God brings my ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my awakening, I tune in them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards my light and I see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I am stronger. It's time to turn those weaknesses into strength, guys. It's about faithfulness, okay? In order to have this self-love and do this inner work, it's time to have some faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the need of my soul. I trust myself in God and the universe. Okay, and then it says, learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and my potential. I transform my weaknesses into strength. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine. And the last one is inner beauty, guys. This is it. It all comes from internally. I open my eyes to my heart and I direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are an image of man. Beauty and goodness are the image of God. It's time to look inwards, guys. Really start seeing that you have the power inside of yourself to really get whatever you want out of life. But you're going to have to see that it's about going inwards. You are in the universe's hands. The universe has a bigger plan for all of us. It's time to tap in to see exactly what that plan is for us. Okay? What's going on here, Spirit? I'm going to take some of these cards first, check out the energies, and then we're going to dive in with the tarot. Okay, guys? We're going to do a little bit of an extensive reading or cut it short. I'm not sure. We're just going to wing it right now. Spirit guides, what's going on for this 555 portal? Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective. All right? You're tapping into your stability. Because you have this self-love, you're able to go with the flow. You're really finding this abundance to really do the inner work. Understand that sometimes we are the problem, so we have to fix ourselves, you know? And sometimes we're just not set for the environment we put ourselves in. This is why we keep feeling less than. We need to change the energy. And we do that with self-care, self-love, going with the flow, doing the inner guidance, checking ourselves, understanding and seeing how beautiful we truly are, and having faith in the process that the universe has a bigger plan for us. Spirit, show me, please. Yeah, the third eye. Somebody is getting a lot of clarity. They see. You see. And you're learning it through loving yourself, learning how to love yourself, knowing you can never love another until you love yourself fully. And this is why you needed to take a break. to learn to love yourself and learn to tap into your higher self. Get this activation. Find out that the inner beauty is what's going to bring in this beautiful abundance towards you. Somebody is feeling very guilty right now because of some kind of sabotaging, or you feel guilty right now because of some kind of sabotaging you chose to do. We all sabotage. We all feel guilty about something, but we have to really let it go and celebrate the gifts that we have and the stability or the things that we are building to get. Okay, not everybody has stability, but one day at a time, then it happens. You have to be grateful for the moment, the gifts, celebrate the things that you have, the achievements that you have, the people that you had. Somebody is feeling guilty because they can't celebrate with you or because they chose to sabotage some kind of celebration. Take it as it resonates, guys. But we're going to jump into the tarot and see exactly what's going on. I'm so curious, and I don't know what cards I'm going to use, so I'm going to use the new deck. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what's going on with this reading. Somebody is definitely tapping into themselves, and they see their higher self, sees the beauty with, oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, baby, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything has a cycle, okay? Sometimes we're at the bottom, but through trial and error, we no longer want to be at the bottom, so we do whatever we can to move ourselves up to the top. Knowing that through trial and error and all these experiences, we're not going to be at the top for very long, so we have to stay humble, knowing that things will change. The Wheel of Fortune, everything moves. Nothing is still. Nothing ever stays still. And this is what somebody is learning. That abundance lies within ourselves. That lack mentality is something that was programmed a lot of the times through childhood or through the experiences and the situations we put ourselves in. And then, of course, we're going to feel very very judgmental of ourselves, and then very judgmental of others because we feel we've sabotaged ourselves. But when you do that over and over and over again, you do find some kind of willpower inside yourself to say that I'm never going to do that again. Sometimes we just break so much that, God, Creator, Sungwai Dizura, just hands you that Wheel of Fortune and says, you did the work and you deserve this. It's the 10 of Coins. There you go, baby. The Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Coins. You deserve this. You have done the work. You deserve this abundance. Now, the 10 of Pentacles can be luxury living, a lot of money. But when we're talking about the beauty comes from within, so does this wealth. A lot of people want to look at wealth as an external thing. But if you think of it now, people who are living in Canada, they have been, let's just say, a lot of people have relied on government money for a very long time. And now that the government is on strike, people don't have that government assistance, so they're suffering because they leaned on that so much that they had no safety net. Do you see what I'm saying? 10 of Pentacles. You had a safety net. You struggled. You sacrificed. You knew what it was. And now you're living. You're safe. You're content. You have this self-care. You have this wisdom and clarity and understanding that this wealth comes in from internally. It could be generational wealth. It could be financial wealth. It could be ancestral wealth. But that wealth lies within you because you did the work. It's the Queen of Coins, baby. There we go. The Queen of Coins. Yes. You're the matriarch. You stand very strong. You have done this all on your own. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a choice. Nobody gave you a fucking choice. If you wanted to get it, you're going to have to get it. And that's the Two of Wands. It's a choice. We all got a choice, guys. You knew. You made the mistakes over and over and over. Trial and error, trial and error. And you said, I'm not going to do this again. The Fool. You're not gonna be a fool. You're not gonna, but you're gonna be a fool, okay? Like at the same time, you're not gonna be a fool and make the same risks and take the same risks that you took before. You know, doing the same thing, expecting different results, playing that world of insanity over and over and over. No, you're looking at life like, I'm gonna be a fool. I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm being pushed off the cliff. 10:10, divine timing on my clock. Sungwe Dizu, God Creator, is saying it's time. I'm pushing you, whether you're ready or not, it's happening. So buckle up, buttercup, because things are just going to start flying in for you. 10 of Swords. Okay, there was a lot of abandonment, a lot of betrayal. So whatever this was done to you, somebody feels a lot of guilt for it. And they're in this 10 of Swords. So we don't wish them wrong or nothing. Remember, it's a choice. Somebody knew what they were doing. Look, in this card, this man has the world in his hands. It's the definition of that. You have the world in your hands. You have a right to choose. You have free will. You chose to do, whatever. Then that's fine. But you have to understand that that was the universe's plan for you, to learn, to grow, to expand, to, not stay in the box. Give me one last card, please. One last card. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's a fucking Ace of Coins. Yo, wow, this is amazing. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of fucking Pentacles. Booyah, baby. That's what it's about. 555 major changes. That 10 of Swords is in the bottom of the deck still. You don't see this. You don't see this betrayal because you're too busy paying attention to your motherfucking self. This is why you're getting the things that you have. You really put the energy inside of yourself. You seen, you tapped into that higher being in yourself. You tapped into that third eye, did the self-care, found stability within yourself, and understood that everything happens for a reason. There's a lot of betrayal. It's happening, and it's the 8 of Cups. Okay? It's time to walk away from whatever you've been investing in for a long time. Those 8 cups is a lot of resources, a lot of time, a lot of money. Whatever is not fucking feeding your heart, your soul, you have to let it go. It could have been there for your whole life. It could be a crutch. It could be something that's just not healthy for you. Remember, mental health is wealth. And this is how you or this person has gotten this 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, because they realized that health was wealth. You went inwards. Now, somebody needs to move away from this guilt and sabotaging energy. Everybody could get this. There is enough for everybody. But people are so fucking greedy and so fucking vindictive that they tend to forget about the now, the moment, the looking around, the seeing, the gratitude for what we have. It's the 2 of Swords, see? People are blinded, naive. They'd rather oh, what does she have? Or what does he have? Or I wish I had this. Instead of, everybody wants to be like everybody else instead of being themselves, which is authentic. Now, you might be blinded, naive to the energies of this 10 of Swords around you. But it's in reverse. You have healed from this, and somebody is trying to heal from this. It's the 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to move away to calmer waters or wants you to stay in some kind of energy. It's the Sun. No, somebody sees you as the Sun and doesn't want you to move away to calmer waters. They want something. They don't want you to move away. There's some kind of energy of, this blast of excitement and energy, and look, and it's right here, return to the heart. Holy fuck, I don't make this up. Look, this blast, return to the heart. I knew. And freedom is right underneath it. Freedom. It says, freedom. I release my wounds, creating doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself from the darkness. I cast off negative thoughts and find peace in my heart and discover the being of light that's within me. Return to home. I breathe light and stick to the essence of my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts and I focus my heart and find peace and space to be. Where my light and my goodness are, I find peace and in my inner silence. Yo, this is fucking epic. Somebody has really healed from a lot of betrayal. Prince of Wands, and you're getting a message and fast-moving message about some kind of passion, or you're going towards something so passionate. It's the Eight of Coins. You're choosing not to work with somebody. Why? Because of this betrayal. It's the Nine of Swords, and somebody can't sleep because of this. But they sabotage themselves. All right, let's get some more messages. Because you're sitting here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're rocking it all by yourself. God, brand new opportunity, or God, some way God is going to offer you this. Okay, you are a gift. Destruction, yeah, they send you in to destruct and dismantle. So whomever was doing you dirty is just getting dirty. Is that they're feeling really foolish for they were being a saboteur, is what it says. They might fucking sabotage themselves. They're feeling guilty, yo, and it was all this discrimination. A lot of gossip, a lot of talking in the background about some kind of nonsense. About, oh, she doesn't have anything, da 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 da. And it's like I said, yo, now these people are suffering because they ain't got nothing, because they all resorted and, you know, relied on government money. It is what it is, guys, but that was God's plan. Because you're sitting here with the Ace of Coins like, fool, you a fool for what you do. Yeah, because there's a revolution, guys. It's time to stand up. So a lot of people are in health issues, mental health issues, because they refuse to do the fucking work. And now you're sitting here in your higher power with the 10 of motherfucking Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You are the matriarch. You tried to warn people to respect you and put respect where respect was due, but they refused to. They refused to see who you were. And now they're very much up in their feelings. Someone's drowning in their feelings, flooding. And that's because they tried to execute you. They only ended up executing themselves, because you're fucking intelligent like a motherfucker. You didn't get this by you just being dumb. Like, you're fucking smart. You got it all by yourself, right out the mud. So you have to be brilliant. But the thing is that you're not smart in a lot of things, and you accept that. So imagine if you had the help, how much you can excel. This is all by yourself. So congratulate yourself. 1717, man. Your military mindset and your way, your ability to use the resources that you have at hand resourcefully has got you level up like no other. Look at that. Because you the wisdom keeper. You have tapped into that shit, man. You a wise person, and somebody should have been wise and listened to you, because you are a fucking saint. Yo, it's not like you have never done any wrong. It's the fact is that you have owned up to it. So you have nothing to hide. You're an open book. You're innocent. And if you choose to do some wrong, it's because they fucking deserved it. So ask them what the fuck you do to her or him. Somebody's having ice disaster. They're froze. They're on freeze because they're feeling guilty. Somebody needs to speak up and go on a new adventure. It's all adventure time, baby. Somebody is going on a new adventure. And the government is setting a lot of people up, guys. So if you're relying on government money and government assistance, don't. That's the download, guys. Everything is changing. The astral. Somebody has had a near-death experience, outer body experience, has reviewed the past over and over and sees what's coming up. Because the truth is there, guys. You need to start seeking the truth. All right? At the bottom of the deck, somebody has a higher calling. You have a higher calling, guys. You are part of an industry, something, whatever you are manufacturing, whatever you're putting your money in, whatever you're handling, it's going to build. So you just have to remember that it all starts in the heart and how our intentions. So if we want ill will, wish ill will upon others, then inevitably we're just going to sit in this nasty energy. So remember that, okay? Let's get the hidden truth from whoever. Spirit guides, who's feeling guilty and why, and what's the hidden truth? Thank you. And it says, I want to feel that way again. Okay, so they feel guilty because they know that you took them to a whole astral experience, like a whole different dimension, astral travel. Like, they probably will never get over the way that you were with them. And they'll never be able to replace you. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, they couldn't let you get close to them because they knew that you were gonna activate them. Their higher self wanted this to be activated for them to be the truth seeker, but they knew that if you got too close, you were the truth seeker, you were going to see something about them that they didn't want you to see. So instead they executed you, tried to execute you, and now they're going through a lot of health issues because, yo, ancestors got their foot, their hands, and their fucking feet on, like yo, everybody's fucking getting taken out right now because they went against a revolutionary, somebody who's standing up, healing. You know, it's that wounded healer kind of energy. You kind of can't get broken because you've been broken already. You kind of already died, you know, so you're already at that rebirth. So this 555 portal, a lot of people are trying to end things, right, for you. And you're sitting here like, yo, I already ended shit. You're going through the traumas that I already went through, you know. So this retrograde is a whole different level for you, but for the karmics and the energies around you that have tried to keep you stuck for a very long time, they're going through it. See? They really wish they would have treated you better. They would have listened because you had already explained this was going to happen, but nobody wanted to listen or take you seriously. And so many things remind me of you. So many things remind this person of you. This is why they're very much up in their head with that 9 of Swords, because you're sitting here as the fucking Empress. Well, it's the matriarch. The Empress isn't here. The Empress is here in my face, like, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. So you have all this pentacles, right? But people could only see that as materialistic pentacles, but they might not see it as spiritual pentacles. So they might have overlooked you, you know, called you crazy and all this shit, but now they're really in a lot of regret because that spiritual wealth is what's really fucking powerful. That's what gets you everything you want. Like, that's where you start. And that's what people are starting to really get a hold of, that we need to go inwards. See and accept ourselves and our inner demons so that this way we don't spew that onto others, inevitably causing our own karma, own sabotage. Says, I left you before you can leave me, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay? So, somebody was very insecure, still had a lot of learning to do because they didn't like your status. It is what it is. I can't stop thinking about you. You are the shit. You are lit. You are authentic. You're clearly in the industry, so they're clearly watching you in some kind of way, whether you're on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, whatever the fuck you choose to do. You have some kind of energy that's helping a lot of people, so keep going. They left you before you can leave them because they're insecure, but they're grateful for the spiritual lesson because now they're paying attention to their higher source. You have taught a lot of people, not through your words but through your actions alone, step by step, understanding you can get out the gutter. So many things remind me of you, and they couldn't let you get close, but they can't fucking replace you. So they're all up in their feelings right now and a lot of regret because they probably really tried to replace you, but you're the truth seeker. You had them on a whole nother level. You are on a whole nother level, okay? A whole nother level. And these people are really going through it because your military mindset has you in this, I'm protecting my wisdom at all costs. And you're going on a new adventure because you're fucking innocent. These people are fucking feeling guilty, all up in their fucking feelings because they tried to execute a fucking chosen one, and you dismantled the ancestors. Fucking, they're the ones who spun the block and was like, what? Let's pull a ricochet on these motherfuckers because they're fucking trying to talk down on a chosen one. Somebody who is doing absolutely nothing but good shit. And this is where the jealousy came in because they can't do what you are doing. Or they just choose not to, and now they're in a lot of health issues because they can't stop you. You are part of that 144K, okay, guys? And look, you're the Ace of Pentacles. You got this brand new beginning. You're the fucking gift. You're getting a gift. You never go without. If you think about it, you never go without. And that's because of your choices. We all got choices, guys. It's the Fool. So you take a leap of faith. You know what you need to do in order to bring a better life for yourself. Sometimes we need to eliminate things, and sometimes God just doesn't even give us a fucking choice, and we just get pushed off that ledge. And where does it take us? To stability. Understanding that we can get it out the mud all by ourselves. We may want somebody, but we don't need somebody. There's a big fucking difference, guys. No codependency whatsoever because the 10 of Pentacles lies within you. Because you are grounded, you are stable, you get it out the mud, you are straight, solid, and legit. It is what it is, guys. That's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So even if you were at the bottom for a very, very long time, and even if you don't see it now, it's coming for you. Everything is coming for you because you are the Ace of Pentacles. You have that stability. You have the structure. You have a strong foundation. You have like dismantled and went through war so many times that, you know, now with the self-care, you're able to clear out the energies, transmute that darkness, turn it into light, tap into your third eye chakra and see through the veil, get the clarity that you need, that people aren't saying, and really use your higher power. Tap into that Akashic records and get that activation. And somebody's feeling guilty because they had the same time, same energy, everything, same teachings, and they didn't do the same you did. Oh my God, that's spiritual burps. Facts. Okay, so somebody is returning to the heart with that self-love because they did the inner work. They found that faithfulness within self to understand that there's a bigger power. The universe has your back. You are in the hands of God. Nothing is for nothing. Everything is a lesson. And you had faith. You did the inner work, the self-love, and you learned how to love yourself. You knew that people around you didn't know how to love you properly because it hurt the way they loved you. So you learned how to love you properly. And then you've seen the inner beauty within yourself. And you are never, and I mean never, going to let that go because you got that Wheel of Fortune, baby. You are the 10 of coins. You are agape abundance. And you are single, self-sufficient, fucking independent, can get it on your own. You're that Queen of Pentacles. You are the matriarch. And you're taking a brand new leap of faith because you have a choice. You have two roads. You have a choice. Weigh that bitch out. Which is best for me? We're all at crossroads. You can do this. You are the fucking gift. I love you guys. Let's get one of these love messages, okay? Transformation. See what I mean? It's all about transformation, guys. You could do this. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. It's time to transform that darkness into light. Turn that hatred into love and find something beautiful that's going to feed your inner child. Look, go into nature, hug a tree, okay? Do love yourself internally. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that heart your heart truly desires. You deserve nothing but the best, guys, okay? And your higher self wants you to know that. Somebody else's higher self wants you to know that. And it says, wait, okay? Look, it's two trees, like, almost entwining into one, like. It says, wait, don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. See what I mean? Somebody needs to go into nature. Give thanks for all the things around them. Anything else? Yep, one more. And then look, you have this beautiful, beautiful dove. Okay, and it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. See what I mean? I love it. And then look at the bottom of the deck, you have power. You have the power. You instinctively know what is right for you and what you have the power to say no, that you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. And at the heart of the deck, you have a secret admirer, okay? You have done the work. You deserve to have love. Someone has a deeper feeling for you than they are letting on. Okay, so let's get the last closing message for you guys. And I'm going to go back outside and chill out and have a fire. Maybe I'll do a reading from there tonight. Spirit guide, show me one card. Oh, thank you for my beautiful collective. Okay, so we have number 31. And number 31 reduces down to a 3. So it's 31 reduced down to a 4. So it's about stability, guys. It's time to tap into that stability. Find your comfort zone, okay? But not too comfortable where your dreams are going to die. It's time to change. Be grateful. and then find that comfort inside of yourself, so that everywhere you go, you're going to be comfortable. You know that you have you everywhere you go, and you know the bigger picture of life. It's all a life lesson, so you let things flow, you let things go. This is what people choose to do. That's what they choose to do. This is what you choose to do. You have to respect you, only you. You are living for you. You're not living for another person. And when you live for another person, then that's when you lose yourself. Remember that, guys. I love you, and stay true to yourself, okay? The empty tomb of love. Regret, change, and moving forward. There is a feeling of loss, whatever the physical or emotional. You must remember that whatever major changes has happened in your life, there is always hope. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel feels distant, but rest assured you will get there. Whatever age you are, there is a childlike innocence about you. It is okay to feel sad, lost, but it is important not to stay in that mind frame for too long. Life is full of changes, and each day will bring a unique experience. If you feel the angels are not listening, you are wrong. They are there waiting for you to ask for help. Of course, they will never take away your free will, but will always be there to help you through times of despair. Just remember, nothing stays the same forever. Things will improve soon. Okay, so you just have to have faith in yourself, have faith in the higher power, have faith in the process. Okay, let's get some ruins for you guys. So we have board games and friendly competition. So this is why somebody was feeling very much in regret, because they chose to have some kind of friendly competition with you, and you're not even fucking in competition, and now they're, defeated. It's like they're playing checkers and you're playing chess. It's a whole different ball game, whole different chess, like different moves, different, like everything, it's like you can't compete where you don't compare. Alrighty, let's just get that one straight, alright? Because you're a torch, fire, and light. You're just lighting this bitch up. You're causing fires all over the place. You don't care. It is what it is. Sungwai Dizzle God says, go, you say, okay. And that's what's making you look like a little bit of an ice queen, a little bit standoffish. Or that's why it's keeping somebody in a stalemate or a standstill, because they feel like you're a little bit cold-hearted or something, or because you're fire and they're ice. It's like I don't know. There's some kind of like clashing here. Okay, ego, lots of ego. People are in sea, lake, and flow, and it's all because you go with the flow. You go with the flow. You ain't bothered by nobody's shit. It's like, inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. You ain't playing no fucking games. And this has got a lot of people bothered, because you have that inner beauty. Wherever the fuck you go, you're good. But we had to go through it. Everybody needs to go through it. So we understand this, and we allow people to learn from their experiences. Let's get some charmies, okay? Yeah. Look, flower. Everybody's different kind of flower. It's not very pretty flower. It's just, an ordinary flower. However, that ordinary flower is still a flower. It still smells good. It has a purpose. Everybody has a motherfucking purpose. And we need different things to grow. So that flower isn't going to grow like me, because I'm a different kind of flower. I'm not ordinary. I'm unique. You see what I mean? But that doesn't mean that, it's just like the game of chess. You need the pawns, but the queen moves ways the king can't. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the queen protects the king in the game of chess, Somebody's fucking feeling a lot of regret because of what they choose to do, because you hold the protection, okay? Because you have the ancestors protecting you. You're grounded, you're rooted, you're stable, your chakras are lit, you're very, very guided, and you get the messages from source. That's why you're protected, and you're loved. You have that self-love. You have that understanding that what you put out, you get back. This is why you wish people the best, because you are the best. And you have, at birth, we're born with the crescent moon, a witch, okay? With beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gifts to see, to hear, to understand, to comprehend. And you did all of this with your heart, because God, the Creator, knew that He could put you through, or she could put you through, whatever annihilation you want to whatever you believe in, can put you through the trenches, through hell, and that it wasn't gonna tarnish your heart, that you were gonna have this strength to persevere and still be the light for people in the dark. This is why you're chosen 144K. And that's what pisses people off. I want one of these cards. Yeah, look, pisses people off because you got that 6 of Wands. Public recognition and victory, baby. And you worked really, really hard for this. So people could say you got it like yesterday or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like you didn't really work for it, but they don't know what the fuck you chose to do in the background and how much sacrificing and shit it took. And look, see? The moon. Now we're sitting in this eclipse energy, right? So there was a lot in the dark, and a lot of people choose to refuse to not see your victory. They chose to, try to keep you in this illusion, or others in an illusion, as if you weren't, this beautiful agape fucking person who is actually winning. You are fucking winning. So whatever that winning looks like to you, you're winning. So congratulations. Tap your fucking self on the back, because whatever illusions were in the dark are coming to light, guys. The eclipse. 555. Change. Major motherfucking change. But you have this inner beauty, so you're not worried about nothing. You're activating your higher self. You're getting this public recognition, and you're seeing a lot of people are going through health issues, but they can overcome this. It's not the end of the world, guys. People are going through war right now, but it's all war internally. As soon as they start doing that inner work, they won't feel like this crazy machine. And they won't keep doing the injustice that they're doing, because they're going to see the karma. There is no victims here, guys. You choose to make yourself a victim, living in the group living, caring about what other people think, and then inevitably giving, and then never doing what you want to do. And then hating on others who are doing what they want to do because they're in the fucking industry, doing everything you wish you could. Bitch! Congratulations, guys. I love you. I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you whatever information that you needed. Let's get an overall energy, okay? The overall energy is the magician in the upright. You are the fucking magician in the upright. You have all the tools in your toolbox. You have really overcome this judgment. People judging you falsely, putting this vindictive kind of energy on you and criticizing you. You have overcame it. And now these people are the ones who are really suffering. When you did the work, they should have done the work too. Show me one message from the subconscious to close the reading, Spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, it says, when was the last time I danced freely? Somebody needs to dance freely. Let go of all the animosities, all the judgments, all the disapprovals. Okay, me, I dance all the fucking time. Why? Because it's freeing. It's liberating. Dance because it shifts you into a beautiful state. Dance because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Dance because fear lives in your head, and along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. Just in a few minutes of dancing, you will make a shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over you, and you'll feel your soul reminded to live and lead with your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, is a gateway to freedom, to becoming free. Dance. Today's soul activation. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire glow within you, and the feeling you feel just being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. Okay, it's time to dance. I'm going to go make that fire dance and go make a fire outside. So I love yous. I hope this resonated, and I'll see you tonight, okay? Love yous. Thank yous for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the donations. If you're new, don't forget to smash the bell icon and hit the all button so you don't miss any of my content. Okay, guys? Thank yous for all the PayPals and all the super things. I really appreciate you guys. Bye.